Got my first contribution to Lexxy today. Super excited about that. It got released in 0.9.23, and my PR was pretty straightforward. I ran into a trouble with Importmaps trying to add an extension to Lexxy. So I got poking around and was like, well, we need to probably be able to reference Lexical that's already inside the package, because with Importmaps, I'd have to actually pin a second copy of Lexical, which is not good. And doesn't actually work the way you would expect it to anyways. So this was designed to basically solve that problem. And my fixes, actually let's show the example real quick. So now you can actually pull out Lexical and reference it from the Lexxy package. So that's really handy. If you ever need to reference anything from Lexical, you can. And then when you're creating an extension, you define your class. It needs to extend from Lexxy extension. And then it needs this lexical extension getter. And previously, this had to reference lexical.defineExtension. But with this change, now you can use this .defineExtension, and that will use the lexical instance that's already there. So that's a much simpler thing. And to pull this off, it's really simple. You just, for one, inside the extensions, we need to pull out that define extension so we can re-expose it to all of the people creating their own extensions. And we just forward that along to the lexical copy that Lexxy has built in. And then same thing on the package level, we can export everything from Lexical as the lexical property there. And that's it. So now you can reference Lexical, and you can also more easily define your extensions without even having to do an extra import for that. So that cleaned that up nicely, and now you just have to define your extension and you're good to go, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm happy about that. That should make compatibility with Importmaps good to go now. And I've been using this for a while. Obviously Basecamp has in production and stuff, and Lexxy is a huge improvement over Tricks. There's so much that you get out of the box, the prompts and other things that are built in. It's awesome. So yeah, super excited for this. I'm happy to get my first contribution, help out a little bit, and we'll probably see 1.0 at Rails World. So very excited to see how this gets all polished up before then.